Hey everyone, welcome back to the AI Tech channel. Today, we're diving headfirst into a topic that's got everyone talking, some excited, some terrified. OpenAI's brand new GPT 4.5. Is this the dawn of a new era of productivity, or are we looking at a future where AI steals your job? I know, it sounds dramatic, but the truth is, this release is a game changer, and the implications are huge. Forget everything you thought you knew about large language models, because this one's different. We're not just talking incremental improvements here. We're talking a potential paradigm shift. But is it a shift for the better? That's what we're going to unpack today. Get ready, because this is going to be a wild ride. All right, let's get down to the facts. OpenAI officially launched GPT 4.5 just recently, and they're calling it their largest and most knowledgeable model yet. That's a bold claim, but the early reports are backing it up. This new model is rolling out initially to ChatGPT Pro users, with plans to expand access to other tiers soon. Sam Altman himself has described it as giant and expensive, hinting at the immense resources that went into its development. So what's the big deal? Well, OpenAI is promising a more natural, intuitive interaction, a broader knowledge base, and even, get this, improved emotional intelligence. They're saying it's better at writing, programming, and problem solving, and that it even hallucinates less than previous models. Hallucinations, for those new to the term, is when the AI makes stuff up, which is a common problem. But the real question, what does it actually mean for you? Okay, let's break down the tech. What makes GPT 4.5 so different? First off, OpenAI is emphasizing its improvements in unsupervised learning. This means the model is better at recognizing patterns, making connections, and generating creative insights without explicit instructions. Think of it as the AI being more self-taught. It's like giving it a huge library and letting it figure out the connections between all the books. They're also touting a higher emotional quotient, or EQ. This doesn't mean the AI has feelings, of course, but it suggests it's better at understanding user intent, interpreting subtle cues, and responding in a more human-like way. It's like having a conversation with someone who actually gets what you're trying to say, even if you don't say it perfectly. Now, technically speaking, GPT 4.5 is not a reasoning model like their O series. That means it doesn't engage in step-by-step logical thinking before responding. Instead, it excels at generating intuitive and general-purpose insights. It's more about quick, well-informed responses than deep, analytical problem-solving. A relevant research paper to consider here is Improving Language Understanding by Generative Pre-training, Radford et al., 2018, which laid the foundation for many of these advancements in unsupervised learning. This paper highlights how pre-training on a massive dataset can significantly improve a model's ability to understand and generate human-like text. We see that principle taken even further with GPT 4.5. Furthermore, the technical advancements are linked to the number of parameters in the model. Parameters are the variables the AI uses to generate an output, basically the AI's memory. It also enhances the attention mechanism, which is how AI focuses on the important parts of the prompt. By focusing on the right part of the prompt, it can deliver a more accurate and relevant response. The last thing is the sheer size of the training data. This allows the AI to pick up on subtle patterns and connections in language that would be impossible for a smaller model. So, put all of this together and you get a model that's faster, smarter, and more intuitive than ever before. Now, here's where things get interesting and a little controversial. Is GPT 4.5 going to steal your job? On one side, you have the optimists. They argue that AI like GPT 4.5 will automate repetitive tasks, freeing up humans to focus on more creative, strategic, and fulfilling work. They see it as a tool to boost productivity and drive innovation. Imagine designers and engineers using AI to generate initial drafts, saving them hours of tedious work and allowing them to focus on refining the final product. On the other side, you have the pessimists who fear widespread job displacement. They argue that as AI becomes more capable, it will inevitably replace human workers in a wide range of industries, leading to mass unemployment and social unrest. Think of customer service roles, data entry positions, even some aspects of programming being automated. The truth, as always, is probably somewhere in the middle. It's likely that some jobs will be automated, while others will be transformed. The key is to adapt and learn new skills that complement AI, rather than compete with it. But how do we know which jobs are most at risk? Well, one way to assess this is to look at the tasks that make up different jobs. Jobs that primarily involve routine, predictable tasks are more likely to be automated than jobs that require creativity, critical thinking, and emotional intelligence. You can also analyze industry trends and see which companies are investing heavily in AI and automation. This can give you a sense of which jobs are most likely to be affected in the near future. So, bottom line, don't panic, but definitely pay attention. Beyond the economic concerns, there are also some serious ethical dilemmas to consider. As AI becomes more sophisticated, it raises questions about bias, transparency, and accountability. How do we ensure that AI systems are fair and unbiased, especially when they're trained on data that reflects existing societal inequalities? How do we prevent AI from being used to manipulate or deceive people? And who is responsible when an AI makes a mistake that causes harm? These aren't just abstract philosophical questions. They have real-world consequences. For example, imagine an AI-powered hiring tool that consistently favors male candidates over female candidates, or an AI-powered loan application system that discriminates against minority groups, or an AI-powered autonomous vehicle that causes an accident. These are just a few examples of the ethical challenges we face as AI becomes more integrated into our lives. It's crucial that we have these conversations now, before these technologies become even more powerful and pervasive. We need to develop ethical guidelines and regulations to ensure that AI is used for the benefit of humanity, not to its detriment. All right, so what does the future hold? Well, if GPT 4.5 is any indication, AI is only going to get smarter, faster, and more capable in the years to come. We can expect to see even more advancements in unsupervised learning, emotional intelligence, and reasoning capabilities. We can also expect to see AI being integrated into more and more aspects of our lives, from healthcare and education to transportation and entertainment. But the future of AI is not predetermined. It depends on the choices we make today. Will we embrace AI as a tool for progress and innovation, or will we allow it to exacerbate existing inequalities and create new problems? The answer is up to us. It's up to us to ensure that AI is developed and used in a responsible and ethical way. It's up to us to invest in education and training to prepare workers for the jobs of the future. And it's up to us to have open and honest conversations about the potential risks and benefits of AI. So what do you think? Is GPT 4.5 a game changer for good, or are we heading down a dangerous path? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more AI news and analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Now, there is one big caveat to all this excitement. A lot of people are asking, why isn't this available to everyone right now? Well, the simple answer is GPUs. Sam Altman himself tweeted about this, saying they're experiencing a shortage of graphics processing units, which are essential for running these massive AI models. He said they're working to add tens of thousands of GPUs in the coming weeks, but for now, access is limited. This highlights a major challenge in the AI industry, the immense computational resources required to train and deploy these models. It's a bottleneck that could slow down progress and limit access to the most advanced AI technologies. So, if you're not a ChatGPT Pro user, you might have to wait a little longer to get your hands on GPT 4.5. But trust me, it'll be worth the wait. Of course, the launch of GPT 4.5 has everyone wondering, what about GPT-5? When is it coming, and what will it be capable of? OpenAI hasn't given us a concrete timeline yet, but they've hinted that it's in development and that it will be a significant leap forward from GPT 4.5. Sam Altman has said that GPT-5 will be more advanced and will rely on reasoning capabilities, which means it will be better at tackling complex questions by thinking before producing a response. This could open up new possibilities for AI in areas like scientific research, medical diagnosis, and financial analysis. However, the higher computing power and data requirements may have some unintended consequences. We also know that GPT-5 will be the combination of many of these things coming together. So, while we don't know exactly when GPT-5 will arrive, we can be sure that it will be a game changer, and it will potentially be a little scary. OpenAI isn't the only player in the AI game. Companies like Google, DeepMind, Anthropic, and even some Chinese startups are all developing their own large language models. This competition is driving innovation and pushing the boundaries of what's possible with AI. For example, Google's DeepMind is working on AI systems that are designed to be safe and reliable, while Anthropic is focusing on creating AI that is aligned with human values. This competition is good for consumers because it leads to better products and services. It also forces companies to be more transparent and accountable about how they're developing and using AI. So, while OpenAI may be in the spotlight right now with the launch of GPT 4.5, it's important to remember that they're not the only ones working on this technology. The future of AI is being shaped by a diverse ecosystem of companies and researchers, all pushing the boundaries of what's possible. So, there you have it. a deep dive into OpenAI's GPT-4.5. It's a powerful new AI model with the potential to transform the way we work, live, and interact with technology. But it also raises some serious ethical and economic questions that we need to address. It's going to be a wild ride. The most important thing is to stay informed, be critical, and engage in the conversation. The future of AI is being written right now, and we all have a role to play in shaping it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more AI news and analysis. I'll see you in the next video.